Hey, this is Kevin Douglas playing some Vintage. We're playing Bargain Storm. We did just play this opponent last game. They were on an Esper deck. Unfortunately, this hand is like one black mana source away from being playable. Because we'd have to crack Lotus Petal for blue, cast Ancestral, hope that it resolves, hope to find like a black mana source and a tutor. I think we just have to mulligan. This hand's a little bit better. We have the Underground Sea. Next turn we can brainstorm, fetch away any bad cards. I think we want that Ritual on top. In last game we got turn 1 with Vault Key, so I think I'm going to Duress here. Alright, so they've got Black Lotus, Demonic Tutor, Flusterstorm, Time Walk. So let's see, next turn maybe they Time Walk Demonic Tutor. The Flusterstorm's a bit of a problem, unless we can find Defense Grid. So I think I'm just going to take Flusterstorm. So here's Lotus. I think they'd probably Demonic Tutor, Time Walk. So they got a lot of the old art. It's kind of cool. There's Tundra. Yeah, and there's Time Walk. So we'll see what they're doing with that. What they might have Demonic Tutored up. They don't have enough cards to dig through time. Could just be in such a recall. We'll go ahead and F6 here. Alright, so there's Dark Ritual, Blue to Delta. I think we'll Brainstorm. We probably don't need the Circle's Recall. Yeah, they're going to Mental Misstep. That's fine. They got Dig Through Time mana now. They're just going to play Scalding Tarn, pass. I'm just going to fetch now. Go grab a Scrubland just in case we find that Mentor. We didn't, though. We found a Mox Emerald. I'll just go ahead and pass. So end of turn, my guess is they're going to Dig Through Time. Maybe not. Slice and Dice. 4 damage cycling. Deal 1 damage to each creature. So that's kind of an interesting answer to Mentor. We might just want to think about keeping up an instant for playing in response. Here's another fetch land. So we're not really drawing in any of our action cards here. They've got tons of mana, tons of cards. It looks like it's going to be kind of tough for us this game. 2 mana. Looks like we might be seeing like a Snapcaster Mage Recall. Nope, that dig through time. That's right. So we don't know much about their hand anymore. But we know they've seen a lot of cards. They've probably been able to shape it pretty well by now. My guess is it's going to be pretty hard to fight through what are probably at least one counterspell, a couple counterspells maybe. Though I don't recall seeing Force of Will. So it might just be those mental missteps, in which case if they nab one ritual, that doesn't necessarily set us way, way back. So I think we're at the point where we can cast a bargain. Even with just one of these rituals. So there's LED. I'll hold on to that. They're going to go ahead and gush. So they're digging pretty hard. They've already gone through 10 more cards than we have. So they're going to Vampiric Tutor. I don't think that bodes well for us, especially since we just really have nothing in hand. I mean, we might be able to buy a turn if they try to go for like a key combo with our Hurkyl's Recall. So there's that Voltaic Key. Tap in 2. There's Time Vault. I think I can't really recall now. I mean, they have plenty of mana to recast the key. Yeah, I don't really think it matters. We're going to concede this game here. So again, sideboarding. I decided out the defense grids last turn. I think it might be seeing Flusterstorm the previous match. Seeing Mental Misstep. I'm going to leave the 3 in. They're probably bringing in that combo. Maybe Balance is a way to work with that, although it kind of interfere with our Mentor. I think I'm just going to run it back, honestly. I think if I'm leaving the defense grids in, I don't really want to load my hand up with like Flusterstorms. Sadistic Sacrament is maybe the only card I'd think about bringing in. And maybe take out a Hurkyl's Recall. Maybe not though, because that does help us with our Storm. I don't think they're super heavy on counterspell, so I'm going to take 1 defense grid out. It's not something I really want to see 2 of. So again, this hand doesn't really do anything. This one's kind of just as bad. This one looks alright, so I'm going to keep. I'm going to put that Mox on top. It's going to give us our Mentor next turn. I'm just going to lead with Duress. Go ahead and copy this. No, so it looks like they misstepped that. So we did see Slice and Dice last game. We don't really have any instants to kind of hold on to and protect this mentor. And the mentor might be a little bit slow with our current hand because we don't really have that much velocity. So there's a mentor from our opponent's side. I think they're probably going to be looking a little bit better than us. So getting that out on turn 1 ahead of us is kind of a bummer. And with 2 more cards in hand, unless we draw into, we don't have a blue source for like an Ancestral Recall. Someone's going to yield. Yeah, they're just getting way ahead on board here. Maybe Necropentance if they have a bad turn. Had some bad draws. But we can't even cast Necropentance. So I don't know. There's really, I don't know that we might just be out of this game. They're stringing all these cantrips together, probably shaping their hand a lot better than we're going to be able to. So there's an Abrade. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and good game there. So let's go ahead and concede here. Not much I'm able to do there. So yeah, I'm just kind of getting trounced by a Esper deck playing Storm.